Welcome back to Dead Rising 3.
Ooh.
What's that?
What is that?
What is that?
Smart Glass Companion, finally!
Let's talk about Smart Glass.
Let's.
First things first, it's not called Smart Glass anymore. Smart Glass was discontinued years ago. The only way to do this and use the companion app is by getting the Xbox One app. It changed names. Now, with this change of names, every companion app for Xbox One was moved over to this new app. So if you look on Reddit, like I did, and realize that Smart Glass is no longer available and all that content is gone, don't worry. It's all been interconnected into the Xbox One app. So what you are going to see is the thing I thought would never be able to work, but it does.
It says it's not available. No!
So, this is playthrough B, the one where I record not only Kinect, but now Smart Glass. This is how it works. You have a mobile device, whether it be an iPad, any tablet, whether it be your phone, you can use this app. And basically, it is a Player 2 mode for somebody who wants to help you out.
I want to help you out.
Okay. Well, next time I record, I'll let you take control of the iPad. But look at all this extra shit!
Wow, got a map?
You get phone calls from our guy in the chair.
Huh.
Not voiced, but there are sound effects. Now, I will say this app is a little glitchy, so the sound effects will show up later. But there were actually quite a few problems when trying to get this app to work. Sometimes it just wouldn't function. And the only way to start it up is by starting the Xbox One app, starting the game, clicking on the game, and say activate companion app. So right now, I'm waiting on stuff to happen. See right there? The break and enter?
Uh-huh.
That is an exclusive side mission. Same with locate safe house. So they are giving you little mini missions to do. And they actually do help you. You can see your to-do list, all your missions that are active, and it'll show you exactly where they are on the map.
Ah.
So it is helpful. You get the same information in your own pause screen. But, you know, it could be nice to just look over to your right and be like, oh, okay, that's where it is. You can even change the ringtone. You can change the wallpapers.
Feels a little too Wii U-y, you know what I mean?
A little bit, because, and I actually compared this entire setup to a mad science experiment. This means in order to play Dead Rising 3 100%, get all the content available, you need Kinect, you need an Xbox One, and you need a mobile device with the Xbox One app. It's ridiculous. But we have a few mini missions that we can use right now. So this is going to be a normal Dead Rising 3 episode while we show off Smart Glass and what it can do. And the next episode will actually have it implemented in. So every time there is a new mission showing up, we will actually implement that into the episode. Now, at random points, depending on where you are in the story, you will get phone calls for a little bit of extra lore, but sometimes you'll actually get more missions to do, and missions actually help out quite a bit. Now, you see that marker there on the ground?
Yeah?
You can look up specific items close to you, and it'll put a marker on where they are. That one was in the floor, so we can't get that one.
Maybe it's underground?
Maybe. It's possible it's in, like, something, I don't know. By the way, we went back in time just a little bit. We're back in Chapter 2. But that's okay. Eventually we will be reset and be ready. You can even get text messages from our guy in the chair. If you want a specific item, you can find it. Sometimes you'll get random text messages, and it's really annoying when you're trying to show something else off.
Well, you're gonna learn not to text and be in a zombie apocalypse, I bet.
That's right. See, we're learning good things. Oh my god, a blueprint just right in front of me.
Come on. Come on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. The Party Slapper.
Oh no. What?
Yeah, take a street cleaner and a slappy mobile, slap those two vehicles together, and you get... What the fuck? Oh...
There's Slappy!
Oh, Lord. Alright, the Party Slapper. You suck in zombies underneath and spit balls of flesh and blood. You can also shoot bombs that just blow up zombies.
Which part came from the Slappy Mobile? Because they're both terrible.
And also, I think Slappy's face on the front has, like, big monstrous teeth. So it's actually eating zombies and turning them into ammo. Yeah, look. Zombie
What?
balls. Just balls of flesh and undead, and they blow up. How did they come up with this? And,
I don't know what to say.
yeah, this is a weird one, but you can actually see zombies get sucked in underneath and turned into ammo.
Help me! Help me! There's a gigantic clown car coming!
Sorry. Okay, so there's that. Let's take another look at Smart Glass here. So, I'm slowly learning. This is the first time I've ever gotten to use this. You can take a look at your regular to-do list, and you notice how it has little stars. That means that they have shown up, and they are new missions for you to do. So, every time you see an update on your app, you just click on it, see what's new, and then that'll show it as red. Alright, 150 something there, so there's still something there in the wings. What's backup do? ZDC codes we can't use yet, but backup calls survivors you have saved to help you fight things.
Oh, no way.
And they can also get in vehicles for you because they're automatically aggroed to where you are. So now you've got a two-person team going on. So that's neat.
Smart Glass exclusive?
Yep.
Huh.
I mean, you can still bring survivors back to help you fight things, but you have to do it in safe houses. With Smart Glass, they just show up.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, and there is a cooldown for some of these special effects.
I did see that.
Alright, so we have a map that's going on here. Sorry if I stop every now and again to take a look at my second screen.
I'm already seeing the problem with Smart Glass. It's breaking the flow pretty bad.
It's not a one-player thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
God, look at that face. Disgusting.
Maybe you can, like, strap your iPad to your wrist or whatever so you can, like, play it and then... Hang on.
Bring it back like the watch. Oh, hold on. Just a big old iPad on my wrist.
Dude, imagine if the Xbox One companion app was for a smartwatch.
Oh, wow.
Then it would be complete.
If only they had thought that far ahead.
But make sure that you bring the watch all the way up to your face so you can see all of it.
Right, hold on. I need to zoom in. Okay, there we go. Call for backup.
Nope, that's cancel. Call for backup. No, that's CDC. Backup. Shit.
Well, accidentally wrecked the vehicle. Damn it.
Is that survivor dead now?
No, she's right there.
Oh.
She's alright. So another part of Smart Glass is the news. Every time something important happens in Los Perdidos, you get an update about it. That's a little extra lore. Not really anything you desperately need to know. But now we're actually going to do that mini-mission and clear out the safe house that we were told to clear out. So remember how I said this is a science experiment? Well, better with Kinect!
Oh no!
The sensor actually picks up pointing fingers. You can point to where you want survivors to go and tell them to go there. So that is me moving my hand across the sensor.
Go to hell!
And I can tell them, go there. Or scavenge there.
Get over there.
It's all still based on vocal commands, but you can physically point to where you want them to go.
And she does not go there.
No, she doesn't, because I accidentally told her to scavenge. Alright, so,
Scavenge in that one area! What can you find in that oil spill?
let's try again. Let's move the hand. Go there.
Over there, quick.
For shizzle.
And she's close enough, so she won't go anywhere, but unfortunately survivors don't actually stay.
Around there.
They still like to help fight, so even though I'm walking away from her, she's gonna come in here and try to clear the safe house anyway.
I wonder if you can use that to break the game.
How so?
Like, you go to a corner, you position the camera just so you can see part of the next area, you point at it and you go, oh, go there!
Have them clip through walls.
Clip, 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 and then cutscene plays.
I don't think that could work, because survivors really don't count as you, the main character, so their hitbox wouldn't even count when it comes to going through different areas. It's a nice thought, though. Now you're thinking like a speedrunner.
Yeah.
Alright, we did it. Safe house cleared. So now we wait.
Hints. You can disconnect the companion app and make it a lot easier for yourself.
Well, I still wanted to show this off. Because there is one huge advantage to having this. And I hate the fact that it is stranded to an app. It's stupid. Why did you do this? Alright, so here's an update from Jamie.
Call.
This code should work on that box by the garage.
That said that boy by the garage.
Boy. Unlock garage. So, wait patiently. It does take a while for the app to connect to the Xbox. So every time you see, hey, now you can do this, wait a few seconds. Because you see, we're still waiting on getting the update.
This reminds me of when I tried the second screen function for
There we go.
for Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. It kind of worked, but it was really kind of unnecessary.
Right. And that's what you're basically going to see. I just wanted to show it off because it sounded cool in theory. Now, every time you do a mini-mission, you get a code for some of these boxes. They're ammo caches. Which means you get LMGs, grenade launchers, all sorts of fun stuff to blow things up with. But it's a bunch of guns. I don't want to use guns. But that message is actually very important. You can use the codes for other things, too. The more side missions you do for this Smart Glass companion app, the more fun toys you get to use.
Oh, no! No!
We're going to be seeing a couple of those toys, and eventually we'll be showing off every toy, because I can now. Thanks, Internet.
Can you combine the crowbar and the LMG?
Shoot crowbars. Somehow found 50 crowbars and shooting them. You know what? That'd be kind of cool. Just get a crossbow with a crowbar.
Crowbar just comes spinning out and just...
So now we can open those dumpsters if we have codes from the ZDC. And you can see those on your app on how many you have. Using those can unlock any of those dumpsters you find. You have to have a code in order to unlock it.
Alright, the code is 6069420. Oh, come on, that's real clever.
Boo!
I fucked it up.
I know. That's why I said boo. Would have been perfect. Alright, yes, we have a bunch of explodey things now. But I wanted to see what other missions might show up. So basically, this is a waiting game. I could do all the other missions, and eventually we are going to do that. But, let's see... Oh! What's that? That wasn't there before. That box over there. Huh.
I don't trust it. Kill it.
Need to kill the box. But I did want to show off a couple other things that are just in the background. For one, the hints show you different places and how to get in them if they're locked.
Ah.
So some of these buildings that we haven't been able to get into, they show you back routes to get in them.
An official player's guide, almost.
Essentially, yeah. And even places that we haven't even been to before, at least in this profile.
You know what I would have in this? I mean, this app's got about pretty much everything, which I am kind of impressed about. Mm-hmm. What if you had, like, just a notes app? A notepad. Just bring it up and, don't go to the north, too many zombies.
Oh, that's basically IGN, GameSpot, Reddit, and all the sorts of places. I didn't click on that Skull and Crossbones because it spoils, like, half the psychopaths.
Oh!
And gives them background information. So we'll look at that later. But here, it actually shows you some of the combinable drinks that you can make.
Energizer's a drink?
Energizer, yep. I'm sorry, the scrolling's a bit wonky.
I thought we were in a lowrider for a second.
And it also shows you where safe zones are. Gives you a nice little picture on what to look for.
Oh. Did they really need the symbol there? I'm pretty sure safe zone would have worked well.
Well, that's a visual cue for you. Hungry survivors out there. They don't eat people like the rest of the good citizens of Los Perdidos. Food in the box.
Implying that everyone in Los Perdidos eats people?
Well, they do now.
Oh, well, I guess so.
So this is a continuous side mission. This mission will never go away, but it is the source of infinite codes. All you have to do is bring food to the box.
I've heard of codes for infinite stuff, not stuff for infinite codes.
Yep, and the more different mini-missions you do, the more toys you get. So we're actually going to do this mission a couple times. Bring 4 food items to the box, and toss them in there. And that's it.
Well,
Yeah, simple enough. Especially since there's a restaurant just right over here that we can go into, and there's plenty of food just sitting on the floor.
still love how the weapons just recoil out of your hands whenever it runs out of ammo.
Oh god, it jumped out of my hand.
It's like click, click, fuck shit!
Oh, I do want to mention this. It has to be non-spoiled food,
Oh,
specifically.
well, la-di-da then.
Yeah, they thought about that, which kind of sucks. Whoa. What did I just see there?
Is that a suit of armor I just saw?
Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll look at that in a bit.
Can we combine that with something?
Yeah, our body.
Combine it with a chainsaw and it turns into...
Ah!
Just call it the armor of thorns or whatever.
Dude! No, you take the individual, like, blades out of a chainsaw and stick them to your arms and legs. It's like Batman gauntlets.
Still like the idea of combo weapons that don't do anything. They're just you kind of fakey ones. Just like you combine a snack and a beer keg, and you get soggy food. Only heals 1/2 of a.
In fact, it
square.
makes you sicker.
Better than spoiled, but you'd rather have real food.
Right. Same rule applies as any food gathering side mission. Drinks count as food. You just toss that soda in there.
I'm so hungry. I just need 4 cans of Coke.
There you go. Enjoy. And we did it. So now we just wait for that update. Oh, we got a phone call.
Hey, Nico!
I hope somebody's hungry.
Jamie will sometimes call you with just random phone calls just to say hi. And that is saying that we finished it.
Man, I'm Robin Hood, man, and you're Maid Marian, man. Maid man, man. Man, you're Maid, man.
Aw,
You're
man.
a Maid man, man.
He's a bit tripping out right now, and he keeps asking for pornos for some reason.
How lonely are you in there?
Very.
Yeah.
So there's also a store finder. If you're looking for specific items, you can have the app locate a store for you to look at.
Idea for Dead Rising 5 if they ever decide to do this companion app stuff again.
Oh, I hope they never do again.
Just have it integrate with Siri or Alexa.
No, please.
Like, okay, Google, find me a store that has broadswords in it.
Oh, God.
Okay, there is a store 120 meters away from your current location.
God, that would be terrible. It's like playing Skyrim with Alexa. You're on the chopping block. What do? Panic. You decide to panic and get your head cut off. Hey, we found a place that has musical items or a few other different items. But now we should be getting a phone call saying what our mini-missions have done. He finds special doors that you can only open by doing these side missions.
He's called a man twice in that paragraph.
Man. Man?
Like, man, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean, man?
Man.
Man.
So those access codes mean that we can go into special doors. This one is actually at the first safe house we ever liberated. And it actually doesn't use the code because this is technically a new side mission. We need to find the stash, which is right there.
I got a stash on my face.
Oh yeah? Me too.
Oh, hey.
So right in here. This is actually neat. Every time he gives you a free stash, there's tons of shit in here. You get an app, update.
You're gonna have to find some fresh pants.
Yes. Okay, so so that's an important text message, an important phone call. Here's a new mission for us. He wants us to kill some bikers. But let's take a look at what we actually got in this special room. We get plenty of food, so just in case you're dying. Free grenade launcher, so another gun.
Got apples that are apparently grapes.
Well,
Maybe they're just big, gigantic Concord grapes or something.
they also have combo weapons in here.
Oh, dynamite?
Yep. That's an old staple. The fighting gloves, we've already seen these. Dynamite or an explosive that you put in a zombie's mouth. And then it just blows up. Also, infinite assault rifles.
Infinite assault rifle!
They are decking you out, man. There are tons of stuff that you can get in these stashes, and just because you did a side mission.
Like, it almost seems desperate. It's like, alright, we got infinite shotguns, we got infinite assault rifles, we got all this stuff for you, we got combo weapons, we got food! Please keep playing our game! Please continue to have your Xbox One, please!
Please use your companion app, please. So, this bike mission, he actually wants us to go to a different location on the map and destroy 3 bikes. Not bikers, just their bikes. You know, just show them a lesson. Or teach them a lesson, not show them a lesson.
Alright, fix up a mountain bike and just...
We are actually going to go do that mission because it's actually very funny. Alright, so this is the text message I accidentally missed, and he's just not a fan of bikers. He's just saying they smell stupid and they're bad people.
bikers are fine.
They're fine.
99% of bikers are law-abiding citizens anyway.
What's that?
That's a motorcycle.
What's that?
Oh, that's
What's that on my app? That is a
drone strike?
That's a drone strike, motherfucker!
Drone strike? What?
You can drop bombs in the middle of the city!
Oh my... Why?
Because you can! It'll target close to your location and it'll just drop an airstrike. Wherever you say. There's a cooldown timer on and it takes only 1 of your codes. You can rack up so many codes and just unleash Armageddon wherever you go.
Tactical nuke! Can you do it with psychopaths?
Of course!
Oh!
It's just everywhere. You can
like-
use them whenever.
Where you think you're going, boy? You think you can...
Yeah, so that was the biggest thing I wanted to show is, again, the more missions you do, the more toys you get. That's the first toy they give you.
What's one of them? Goku comes out and gives you a spirit bomb and just blows up 50,000 zombies?
Oh, you'll see. They actually get very intuitive.
Do you become the pain and just have constant queens coming out of you? The pain! And then whenever you just take a step, 15 zombies' head explodes?
It's so perfect. This is a fantastic app. And this is the reason I wanted to show it, is because I knew about a couple of these things that you can get.
Get the Infinity Gauntlet, you just have all
Oh,
the
that'd be
zombies
so cool. Idea for Dead Rising 5, Infinity Stones. There, we did it.
And then they're in, like, difficult-to-find places.
Oh, hey! An entire outfit! Oh, you know Capcom has to give you some costume. And I think, I don't know if I'll be able to get all the pieces, but I do know the one in here is Mega Man X. So that's a lot of Capcom characters. We have Sir Arthur, we had Mega Man, we have X, we got Proto Man. And, I think that's it.
I'm glad that Dead Rising 4 adds so many. That makes it so worth it, right?
It adds Blanca, I think, and that's it. That's all. Oh, and I think Frank can also dress up in a Chun-Li dress, so there's that.
Yatta.
Da! He becomes the Thunder Thighs herself. Alright, we're gonna do this mission one more time because I want to stock up on apps. You know, crazy app collector that I am. Look at me get my phone and collect apps on it. Hey, look at all these apps.
You just gotta apply yourself.
Look, Pokemon Masters, Twitter, GameStop. Why do I have that?
I have
anyway.
GameStop just to keep track of when I got coupons. I've got data decks.
Because you're collecting them cards.
Yeah, I'm collecting Pokemon cards, so I'm just checking off the ones that...
I have a life total Magic the Gathering life counter.
Do you have a Blaziken? I need a Blaziken.
Oh, hey, I got Slack. That's cool. Alright, so they're constantly going to be giving you that food gathering mission because, again, it's renewable. It's an infinite supply of codes if you want to do it. The more times you do any mission, whether it be renewable or not, you get new stuff in your settings. So eventually we're going to be unlocking a lot of ringtones and a lot of different wallpapers.
So it's bringing some Steins Gate into this, I see.
A little bit. Just small little rewards for you doing the side missions that they're giving to you.
Though, if they have an Oopa wallpaper, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, I really hope they do. I haven't gotten that far yet. We'll see. Oopa! Alright, we found the bikes. They're literally just sitting here. Next to gas barrels. Alright, so let's go ahead and take... Oh,
Hey, that's my ride! What the fuck are you doing?
oh, hey, I'm sorry, sir. I was told to destroy these bikes. I'm sorry. Oh, it's flaming. Oh, no! Yeah, so you can cause a chain reaction with these bikes, because of course they would be flammable after they're, getting ready to explode. And it's just hilarious that they're all set up perfectly right next to gas barrels. Go ahead, destroy it. We dare you.
So, if you combine a motorcycle and a limousine, you just have a really long motorcycle, right? You know what
Maybe.
you know what you call it?
Oh, hold on. A magazine.
The endless cycle.
Oh. Okay, I like that better.
I love it. It took a second. Just wait. Got it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Those are the best ones.
Hey, we did it. So this is not a renewable side mission. This is just a regular one, and there's the phone call.
I wanted you to bring one of them back.
No, you didn't, you liar! Come on. Oh, okay, bye.
Hockey season was over. You know, I still remember that lockout like it was yesterday.
They actually, we're going to explore just a little bit. And believe it or not, where we started at the beginning of the episode, we have made one big loop. I couldn't have planned it any better. Like, I'm just aimlessly running around, just doing anything and just waiting for these smart glass missions to show up. And all of a sudden we made a complete circle. So we still have plenty to do in the game. I just really wanted this episode to show off Smart Glass in most of its entirety, and now I can implement this into later episodes.
Smart glass, more like dumb plastic.
It's fucking stupid that they got rid of it. Because for the longest time, and the only reason I thought this, is because when you try to download the companion app from the Xbox store, it's gone. That's why I thought Smart Glass was gone forever.
And it is, technically.
Technically, it is. And then, of course, you got a million Galaxy Brain people letting me know, by the way, it's not gone, it just changed its name. And
But I mean, we've been there before. We know when Microsoft and Google especially just drop things and we can never get them again.
it's just gone. Oh, hey. So for doing a lot of side missions, we got another special supply cache.
Ah! Who are you?
With my helmet and my big Thor hammer. Oh, another phone call, wow.
Yeah, this app's turned to be pretty good, isn't it? Just, yeah.
I mean, we're getting free shit.
Yeah, free shit and a bunch of calls.
That's alright. Because, I could set it up on the side table, and every time it shows up, I'm like, oh, okay. By the way, thank God for screen recording on an iPad. I actually did a test recording, and I accidentally turned the microphone on. So the YouTube video I was listening to on my phone was captured along with the audio of the app. Exactly. It honestly sounded like our first recordings back in 2012.
Oh!
I was like, oh, disgusting. Oh, God. It's bad.
Why you gotta remind me that we did stuff back then?
So here is the special room inside the Rancho-Rama. This is actually the garage that you can find in the second city. It has so much cool crap in here. Infinite shotguns. Rocket launchers.
It's just so many. It's Freedom Bear!
No,
It's Boom Bear!
What makes him different from the other bears?
Winnie the Boom. Winnie the Boom.
There's also,
Cuddly little...
I'd like to say infinite whiskey, but somebody actually did let me know that even though a lot of boxes make it seem like there's infinite amounts in there, it will eventually run out. But then again, you will never notice it running out because there are so many.
Probably long before,
long after you care.
Yeah. You've already moved on and found another box that has nearly limitless shotguns or whatever.
And it's just like, oh, hey, more cool stuff. Okay. So Boom Bear, he's a lot different than Freedom Bear. He's still got the guns, but be careful where you aim him, as I'm going to find out
No.
right now. Oh, hold on.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
There he is. He's still in my hand. Shit! So the first thing Boom Bear does is shoot a grenade launcher, and it blew up my fucking car. So, he is a turret that shoots grenades and bullets. So we're gonna set it right here. Oh, there they go.
The ending of Breaking Bad would have been a lot more funnier if you used that instead.
I just imagine if Breaking Bad ended with a bear that shoots grenades.
Let's move.
Breaking Bad.
That is the majority of what I wanted to show. I think there's one more safe place that we can check out. But, we need another toy. I want them to give us something else.
And I want it now!
And I want it now. So one of the hotels actually has a locked door, and for doing so many missions, again, it unlocked a special door. So in one of the bum huts, we can actually now unlock this door.
Nobody out homeless is the hut?
Here we go.
The Ingleton apartment has even more combo weapons, another app update,
Jeez.
the Super Massager
Good.
from Dead Rising 2 off the record, a lot of bananas,
You found a Yiga Clan hideout.
and a Hail Mary. It's the grenade football. Boom! Jesus. So basically, if you want to just have a quick access to a lot of combo weapons, because again, as soon as you pick these up, they're in your locker.
Oh, yeah.
So we just skipped half of the process with having to put them together the first time. There's the Super Massager.
Please keep playing Dead Rising 3.
60 fucking dildos, shoot him as zombies, right up the ass. Oh, well, he kind of flew all over the place.
Well, you really fucked him, didn't you?
I did. Oh, and they don't die like they used to. Hold on. There we go. We did it. And I'm surprised we don't get 69 points for every kill. That'd be too easy.
Just imagine if a dildo just lodged itself into your chest and just...
Stop vibrating me.
Vibe check. Ah!
So, I've actually done quite a few missions off-screen. They were just the same mission over and over again, but we did unlock some new settings. Let's take a look. Another ringtone.
Yeah.
And another wallpaper.
Is one of the ringtones...
We'll get to that.
Oh.
Because I have no idea.
Oh, what?
That's why. We still haven't unlocked a new toy. Whoa.
Can you do a drone strike inside of a building?
Absolutely. It'll just be on top of the building, but that's alright. That should be enough. Hopefully. People appreciate it. Tell you what, keep getting food, and I'll keep sending codes. That works.
Boy, imagine if that was the case. You know, you just go to a food pantry, drop down a couple of cans of tomato soup, and you get a code for some eShop points.
Oh, there we go. Looks like your little device there has access to controlled flare guns.
Flare guns?
Distract zombies. And you can use the codes to activate that little button on your phone. That is our second toy. Out of, like, 4, I think.
Ooh.
And this is how you use it. Activate the flares. Zombies are attracted to it. See? But the best thing about this is always do it in a crowd, because immediately you can use a drone strike.
Oh!
So you distract the zombies to your location, and then Armageddon! Kill them all! Boom! Yeah, a lot of these special abilities work in tandem with one another.
Oh god, you can just use the flares, and then set up Boom Bear, and then have a drone strike, and then use the assault rifles, and oh, just carnage. Carnage.
Tons of ways to kill the undead. But, out of nowhere, a cutscene started.
But
I don't know how I didn't do this during the regular playthrough, but apparently I played long enough for it to turn to 7 p.m. naturally.
this is so much fun, oh my god!
Like, I don't know why this didn't activate during the regular story playthrough. Maybe it's because I reset it a couple times. But apparently this cutscene's missable. And so for playing long enough, it naturally reached 7 p.m. And we get the normal cutscene that happens in every game where the zombies turn berserk. And for the longest time, I was wondering why I never got it. So now we have twice as powerful zombies.
But we've got a drone strike.
But we've got a fucking drone strike, so who cares? Next time on Dead Rising 3, we're going to be continuing on with the story where we were, but now Smart Glass is going to become part of our regular routine. I can't wait to show off my personal favorite.
I can't wait until we get inappropriate drone strikes.
Welcome to my Oh no!
Oh no. What a tragic ending.
Quick, we need to survive this military strike. Military strike? Got it!
I thought the military were bad. How come we're using their stuff to make drone strikes?
Because fuck them, that's why. Ha ha!